Yo, what's up, guys? Hearts of the Core here, and it's week 8 of the IBL, and today we're gonna be going against Colby, and another post-com. Put in the comments if you want to see post-coms or live coms. I've just been having more fun doing post-coms because I get to show off my team and stuff, and the video is also a lot shorter, and yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be going against Gobi, and he has a Mega Beach roll and a lot of other stuff. Let me pull up his team real quick. Um, that moment when you don't remember their initials, I'm pretty sure he's SFS. Ah, easy. Yeah, so this is his team, as you can see right here, and this is it's gonna be a tough battle because there's just one thing on his team. There's just one thing on his team that I don't think I could bring myself to kill. It's like I don't know what I did to deserve this, but why do I have to go against the person that has Diggersby? Like it's just not fair, man. It's just really not even fair, man. I'm kind of sad about this. If I want to win this, I basically have to take down Diggersby if he decides to bring it. I know if he brings it or not, but you guys don't know because this is a post-com. Yeah, so just getting it out of the way. He also has a Tyrantrum and Gothitelle that I'm also really afraid of. Raikou can put in a lot of damage with into my team. Whimsicott's gonna be annoying, and Tyrantrum, I might have already said Tyrantrum. I don't even know. So yeah. I know that he has a Baton Pass team, and the core of his team is basically his Scolipede. So basically, if I want rocks up this game, which I know I do want, like I don't want any setting up, even though that's basically what his team relies on. I'm gonna lead off with this. Oh yeah, this is a theme team, by the way. This is my MLG squad. They just got back from MLG finals, and they didn't get to change out their jerseys, so they still have their phase optic. They just have their MLG nicknames on. Deal with it. So basically I just have the what's it called, OU tank Garchomp with max HP, max defense. I want rocks. Dragon Tail is fun because if he's trying to set up, the best way to stop him is by getting rid of his stat changes. How do you do that? With phasing moves, and Dragon Tail happens to be one of those, where I just get to get off some free damage and get him out, and Stealth Rock damage is going to start to rack up. Earthquake is for damage. Endure is so that I can get some extra Rocky Helmet plus Rough Skin damage off on my opponent. So I could just endure. He takes 25%, and then I could go for a double endure and maybe get 50%. And if he decides to kill me, that's gonna be 75% down on him. But most likely it'll just be 50% because I'm not getting a double endure. I just don't have that kind of luck. So next, I don't want him getting up rocks on my team. It can really hurt one of my main members that I know is gonna bring just to like nuke his entire team. This Victini. So I want to bring in Victini a lot this game, I think, so that I could get some easy, secure kills. It's basically a cleaner. Yeah, it's a cleaner. So we want to have some defog on that though. So I have Sucker Punch and Poison Jab just for dual stab. I brought the same Spadef set. This is to counter his Raikou and Thunderous T. Yeah, it's Thunderous T, I think. So I just have Roar for more phasing. Sucker Punch just to get some extra chip damage if I know I'm about to die or if they're about to attack me. And Poison Jab is just for maybe some easy poisons or something. Maybe some stab. Just maybe some stab. And here we go, guys. Optic Clamps. It's another sweeping set. Like after last week's sweep, I just have to go for another one, you know. Bullet Punch, Roost, Swords Dance, Knockoff. That's all the coverage I really need. I get to +6 and basically win, but that always applies to Scizor. Just max HP, max attack. This thing is able to set up on things like wait, wrong page. It's able to set up on things like Scolipede, Diggersby. I could set up on Gothitelle, Tyrantrum most likely. Oh, Tyrantrum probably not. I could set up on Whimsicott. Uxie, Mega B. So basically, if I set up one sword stance, I'm in a pretty nice position. So, yeah, we just have this. It's almost standard. I think the OU set runs Bug Bite, but I just have knockoff. So I could, what's knockoff for? Knockoff's like, I guess, to hit Entei if he decides to hard switch it in. Like, obviously, if it's Entei versus Scissor, I'm gonna switch out. But if I want to like predict his Entei to hard switch into this thing, I could just knock off, getting rid of a band, which is the only good set in my opinion for Entei. But next we have Swag Gold Dust. No, Swag underscore Gold Dust. We're running Frustration, Superpower, Rock Tomb, Play Rough. It's gonna be an Intimidate set with max HP, max defense. This is gonna be to intimidate my opponent, and it's mainly for his Diggersby, because Diggersby is a threat and a half. It's really scary for me. Like, look at my team, and tell me Diggersby with one of its stabs doesn't just destroy me. Yeah, so I just want to get off and intimidate, hit him with a superpower, maybe, frustration. Frustration is better than return, especially when you're, on an MLG team. So leftover is easy, and Rock Tomb, I should probably have like a status or something, but I know that this game won't be too long considering his team is basically hyper offense. So I just wanted full out attacking moves. Rock Tomb can lower his speed that he's most likely gonna pass, and yeah. So this is my Stone set. Next we have Kabalion. This Kabalion set is yes. Shout out to Shattered Blades. Yeah, so we have Volt Switch just to pivot close combat, so I can just nuke his team. Honestly, Iron Head is just secondary stab because I don't really need anything else, and Taunt is to stop his Mandibuzz. This is a clean switch into his Mandibuzz. He cannot hit me with a like play knockoff, or maybe what's it called? What's that move called? Foul play. So, because I have Justified, so he'll just boost my attack because I'm hitting him with close combats, or I could Volt Switch. But, basically, I just want to taunt him, either Volt Switch or, Iron Head him to death. I don't want to close combat to drop my defense in case if he has, like, Brave Bird and Shuckaberry. Basically, this is another counter to his Diggersby. I don't want to hard switch this thing in, but, I could bring it in a next turn, just so I could power off my Shuckaberry and knock him out with a close combat. This is a Earthquake Berry, as I like to call it, because honestly, the only good competitive ground type move is pretty much Earthquake and Earth Power, I guess, but Earth Power Diggersby? Come on, man, come on. And last, we got MLG X Konnichiwa. Alright, we got a choice scarf this week. This is basically just, it cleans up at the end of the game. He doesn't have any switch-ins. I just spam V create. These other moves don't even matter. Glaciate, case if I want to predict, even if I predict a switch, I'm most likely going to U-turn, but Glaciate gets to drop some speed. I can go into one of my walls, and this is looking pretty nice, pretty nice. So this is my team. I'm Adamant, by the way, Adamant Scarf. I don't need Jolly Scarf, so there's some power. So let's get into this battle. Before I start this battle, I want to say that he invited me to a custom game. We had to do this battle over a few times, because into the battle, I used the Volt Switch on Kabalion. I used Volt Switch on Kabalion, but he brought in his Raikou and he was Volt Absorb, and it was a custom game. And of course, Volt Absorb Raikou isn't released yet, but he had it. It was an accident, by the way. So yeah. So we had to recreate the battle. I got a Sludge Bomb. Wait, no, Poison Jab, Poison with Silento. So we had to recreate that. And that's basically took a while, so if anything looks weird in the chat or anything, that's why. So I'm going to play on normal speed and playing music off. So he leads Raikou, and I just lead with my Garchomp as I expected his Scolipede lead. But I don't want to catch an HP Ice or anything, so I just go into Skuntank, and he goes for Aura Sphere, and that does 0 because I am a specially defensive set. So here he goes for a Volt Switch. He already got me basically down to half, but I'm just gonna fire off Poison Jab here. I just want damage on something, and I just did 25% to him, and I got a free poison. So now I just get to bring out my Garchomp again, and hopefully get up some rocks. as he goes for a Sacred Fire. And of course, with my bad luck, coin flips are never going to work in my favor, so he does get a burn, which is 50%, so I'm not too angry about it, but man, let me just get up rocks. And he goes into Whimsicott, hard switching in, but when Entei comes back in, it's going to be at 25%, and it's poison, so that thing is basically dead. So I just hard switch into this thing, as he goes for a Stun Spore, paralyzing my Skuntank, which I'm not too angry about. I'm still going to be able to just fire off some more poison jabs. It just goes into Diggersby, like hard switching it in. I don't really care about that play, because as I'm going to show, I'm just going to show my main switch into this thing, which is going to be Stoutland to intimidate him. And basically here I'm going to be able to see if he's banned or not. And based off that damage, that's not banned. I just had a hiccup, that's why that sounded weird. So he just hard switches in Mandibuzz as I predict that and go for a Play Rough. It only does 27% because I'm not invested at all. So as I said, my main switch into this thing is going to be Colby. So he goes for a Roost, and I'm just going to taunt him right here. I don't want him getting rid of my rocks or anything, but he just goes for a knockoff. I don't understand that play. He knocked off my Shucka Berry, but I'm at +1 now, so I just get to... Oh yeah, I misclicked right there, and I clicked taunt again by accident. That was pretty big, but at least I'm at +2, but I mean, now I have to go for Iron Head. If I went for another one earlier, I wouldn't have to take this extra damage, and now I have to go for a close combat just to finish him off, so that's why that was annoying on my part, that stupid misclick. So close combat's just gonna take him out, but I'm at 38%, and this is one of my Diggersby counters just gone, honestly. But he just brings in Whimsicott here. I figured he'd Moonblast, but yeah, I just go into Silento, but he goes for an Encore, but encoring me into close combat, which would have done damage. So I don't know why he didn't just go for like a Moonblast kill. So I do just bring in this thing, and I go for a Poison Jab, but I got fully paralyzed. And that was pretty big, because now I have to go into Garchomp, and I just have to let this thing take unnecessary damage. So that does 16%, but I'm starting burn damage is starting to rack up, and I just go for an Earthquake to take out Entei, and he had no investment. If he only had like minimal investment, I'm pretty sure he would be able to outspeed me. But next he just brings in Scolipede. I want to preserve some score, so I just hard switch into my Scizor, as he goes for a Protect, which I did predict. So I'm just gonna be able to set up a Swords Dance in his face, and this is where things get awkward. Did this thing just use Attract? Did a Scolipede just use Attract on me? I was kind of scared at that point, so he goes for a Swords Dance, and I'm like, bruh, let's set up together. We're twinning right now. So let me just go for a Bullet Punch here and just knock this thing the hell out. I'm at +4. You're gone, right? But I'm a metal bug, and I'm attracted to some whatever this is. What? It's a real, and I'm kind of confused. Freaking Millipede. I don't know what. I feel bad now. I just feel dumb. So he does switch out whatever that thing was. I am able to kill him off with my Bullet Punch. He choked by Baton Passing. I don't know why I did that, but as I'm just going to be able to go for a Bullet Punch here, and he'll let me get to +4, so I'm just going to be able to get another Scizor sweep. So basically, what's going to be able to take a +4 Bullet Punch. Like, that Thunderbolt did damage, but everything just dies to Bullet Punch from here. So he goes into Whimsicott. Sure, let's play this game. He doesn't even go for a Stun Spore. He goes for an actual attack, but I just Bullet Punch him and kill him off. Scolipede dies to Rock, so there's another Scizor sweep. 2 weeks in a row, 2 6-0s in a row. That was a pretty nice battle, even though it was pretty much just nice for me. I feel bad about that. I don't know why. But like, yeah, it was 26 turns, and I just got a pretty much free win. So that was a good battle. GG. Yeah, so this puts me in a pretty nice spot. I'm still only sitting at 2 losses and 6 wins now. 6 wins, yeah, because it's week 8. So basically now I just have to win one more game. But there's a division match going on next week against Shattered Blades and Aussie Honchkrow. So basically, if Shattered Blades wins, I'm guaranteed into playoffs. But if Aussie Honchkrow wins, then that's a different thing. Cause if he wins and then I lose my next battle, I basically have to win my week 10 battle versus Aussie. No, versus Shattered Blades. Even though he destroyed me last game, so I really have to just get one more win if I wanna be guaranteed into playoffs. And at this point, if I get to playoffs, I think I'm gonna have a bye week, so I don't have to face whoever in my division makes it to playoffs with me. So yeah, that's gonna be fun, and hopefully, just hopefully, there's 2 more weeks left. There's only 10 weeks in this league, and the next 2 weeks, then it's playoffs. So hopefully, just hopefully, we can make playoffs and do pretty good there. Maybe win. I don't want to push it. I just want to focus on this right now and do what I gotta do. So peace out, guys. See you week 9. Bye.